What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. We are here for episode 26 of our Madden 21 Detroit Lions franchise, as we are slowly starting to tiptoe our way through season number 3. We got to a 2-0 start, beat the Minnesota Vikings. We're able to go into Seattle, which is, even if Russell Wilson started to get a little bit long in the tooth, going into Seattle on the road, incredibly difficult spot to win, and we actually got out with a victory in the sim, 31-24. So today's episode is going to be week 3. Again, another really bad hostile environment, road game against Denver Broncos at Mile High, and then we have the Carolina Panthers on the road as well. I will just say right now, as the introduction's the other way, I did say on my Twitter last night that I would be making a video in regards to the scouting spotlight thing that Madden did last night. And while that was, it was cool, I guess, there wasn't really much to talk about. It was, if you've kind of been paying attention to scouting, and especially I have, because I'm trying to figure out our custom draft class is going to work, because that's something that I spend a lot of time on. I've been spending a lot of time on just prep for that for this year, because I will be doing it on Xbox. And I want to be honest, the presentation itself wasn't bad, but as far as getting information, I thought there'd be a lot more assets, thought there'd be a lot more previews, less round table-y. So it just wasn't really enough for me to really react to a video, so I just figured I'd say that now in case people are still waiting for that video to drop. But I was just if something more comes out during a deep dive, absolutely, or anything that's generally interesting to me about Madden 22, the state of Madden, I will make a video on it, but just wasn't really that much there last night. So we're just going to keep powering on ahead here with our Detroit Lions franchise. So, I left the comments with you guys after that Seattle game. What game should we play? And other than people that are fans of one of these teams wanting to see it, there's no real connection. So I'm kind of thinking now, let's just think under the hood. From a Madden standpoint, we just got a sim victory week 2. What are the odds we're going to get 2 sim victories back-to-back? Probably unlikely, especially on the road. So I figured if we split it up, we play this game against Denver, hopefully get a win, go to 3-0. It might give us a little bit more juice on the random wheel of things that tend to happen when you sim the game. And we have a fresh slate there to actually go in and win against Carolina in the sim. So that's kind of my train of thought there. Before we go in, we do have 2 contracts, players that we absolutely want to extend, and we view as long-term players in this team. Even if we don't win a Super Bowl this year, we got to go year 4. We don't want him gone. So TJ Hawkinson, first right, wants a little bit more money. Probably can get him for around $35 million total. DeAndre Swift, which was really the talking point from last week's episode. Even though we went 2-0, the injury to DeAndre Swift, the ruptured disc, still out for 5 more weeks. Maybe get that added good faith of giving him a brand new contract, even while he's injured, knowing that, hey, you are our superstar, the offense. Even though, the emergence of Spencer Rattler is very welcomed, it's still the DeAndre Swift show, in my opinion, when it comes to offense. So we will hammer out a long-term extension for Hawkinson. I think, Mo Hurst probably give himself a new contract. Jonah Jackson's been solid, and offensive linemen just aren't really fun to draft or sign in for agency. I'll probably give Jonah Jackson a deal. Cephas Hive, will re-sign him. Other than that, though, if we do have to go into a year 4, and I don't want to be talking like we're absolutely winning Super Bowl. I'm going to try to win a Super Bowl this year. We're not going to flip it up to all Madden if I make it to the Super Bowl, but there's still tons of shenanigans. We were 9-8 last year. We lost our fair share of games. Not like we're going to cakewalk all of our way to the Super Bowl back-to-back years. So I don't want to keep referring if it goes year 4, expecting that year 3 we're going to win the Super Bowl. But I'm also trying to win the Super Bowl this year, as I am every year. So all that stuff being said, fellas, look, we got the Denver Broncos. Let's get a look here at their X factors just to see if they've changed, because they are kind of an old team, and maybe they have spent well in free agency. So they got Von Miller and Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy has developed into a superstar X factor. Justin Simmons, Bradley Chubb, Kyle Fuller, and Bryce Callahan. So pretty much all familiar faces that we know. They haven't gone out and made actually a big splash, or they haven't drafted a freak beast just yet. But still, 79 overall, and it's just going to be annoying if Teddy Bridgewater can beat us. That's the only way to put it. We need to find a way to keep this offense churning without DeAndre Swift, the rookie Zach Evans out of TCU. Let's see what the kid can do. Whoa, what? Okay, just a sec here. I wasn't even, because I was previewing the X Factor. We'll just make this a sim game then. We already missed the opening drive, and we're in the red zone. So I guess we'll cowardly just take this as our sim game, because we got we got 2 straight touchdowns to start the game. Win or lose, yeah, whatever, I messed that up. So we'll see this one out. And very Good response from the Denver Broncos defense. Going down 2 touchdowns early. They've definitely kind of tightened ship here. We were able to get a go-ahead touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Denver ties it up in the 4th. Let's see what we got here. Turnover there. Settle for a field goal. We make them settle. And we go down the field into the red zone. And we get the touchdown. Ice in the veins. Ice in the veins of this offense and Spencer Rattler to go down the field and score the game-winning touchdowns. Look at this. So the first 2 drives, Zach Evans, 20-yard screen pass from Spencer Rattler. Cephas had a nice touchdown. Melvin Gordon there with 2 tutties. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 81-yard touchdown pass. You like seeing that. And then we got 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns from Matt Breida. So able to get production and play from both our running backs. Not named DeAndre Swift in light of his injury. 3-0, baby. 3-0. And we're going to have to go kick the crap out of the Carolina Panthers and also find a way to stop Christian McCaffrey now. We got some nice upgrades coming out from that victory. 3-0. Spencer Rattler up to an 84 overall. We have upgrades as well to Sewell at right tackle, now up to an 89 overall. Kind of want to see where he ranks around the league right now. Got to be top 5? Number 5. The number 5 right tackle is Sewell. And we got Minkah Fitzpatrick, who seems to be settling very nicely here as our big money free agency signing, +3 tackling. Like seeing that. He is the number 1 ranked free safety in the entirety of the league. And boy, oh boy, are we glad to have him here in the Motor City. This game kind of sets up nicely as the Carolina Panthers are also 3-0. Terms of, okay, they got J.J. Watt, so they are spending money. McCaffrey, Watt, and Shaq Thompson are the Superstar X Factors. Brian Burns, DJ Moore, Hassan Riddick, Derek Brown, and they got DeMarvin Leal. Outstanding defensive lineman from South Carolina. I want to see more so 3-0. What's their stats looking like? Who's going up? Is it on the back of Christian McCaffrey? I have my doubts just because how the sim is. Let's see. Slovis, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Ain't bad. McCaffrey, yeah, okay. Averaging 117 yards a game. That is pretty disgusting. Robbie Anderson, Terrace Marshall, DJ Moore. Nothing too, ridiculous there. Dante Jackson does have 3 picks in 3 games, which is pretty good. They got 4 sacks. J.J. Watt as well. It's going to be a tough game. All right. Well, we might have just fell ass backwards into the better of the 2 games actually hop in and play, because it does look like Carolina would be a tough task from a sim standpoint. So without further ado, let's remain the road dogs, make it 3 straight road victories, and finish this episode out 4-0 and first place overwhelmingly in the division. Okay. Ooh. Why? Second snap in a game, corner 1 down on the field. Week after losing DeAndre Swift. Awesome. What do we get outside now? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson? Let's go! And that's a pass breakup. Okay, I think there's a hold coming back. Could be. Personal what? I didn't even get home to the passer. Okay, we got Fred Warner and nickel blitz. And they do the smart call. That's I can't be salty against a slants there when you're bringing a blitz. It's the right decision to make. And this young quarterback, the gunslinger at USC, Keaton Slovis. A lot of concerns right now about his arm. Had a couple injuries. I guess we want to let him score. That feels like Brett Favre letting Michael Strahan get the sack record. That's just what we did right there to help Christian McCaffrey get some sort of contract bonus. Because there's no other explanation to just not tackle him whatsoever like that. Okay, there's one thing that I'm not overly worried about is I don't think we're going to have any issue moving up and down the field on them offensively, putting points on the board. Now, do they have star players on every spot of the defensive line? Yes, they do. But you think that's going to really stop me? Don't think so. Looks good. Doesn't get both feet in. Okay, 3rd and 10. Sloppy execution since we've gone across midfield here. from the Detroit Lions offense. 3rd and 10, Hawkinson. Maybe. Maybe actually we'll go to the running back, give him another opportunity. No. How do we not get that? It's not like that. That's probably what happens when you have like the running back that has like 61 awareness. Oh, let's go for it. I like it. St. Brown, Cephas, one of those guys will get open here. The running back, and he catches it. He makes up for it. Thank you. Let's go to him again. Zach Evans. Let's go. This first down kid. Methodical drive. Not a lot of explosive plays. I mean, we did have the shot down to Cephas, which he probably should have done better with. But Zach Evans just too fast. And the kid gets his first NFL touchdown right there. Seeing what Christian McCaffrey did on the, just, what do we call it? The 4 drive? The drive that just happened, okay? And he did the exact same thing. Pretty much untouched with that S-tier athleticism on full display. 3rd and 7. No, what I'm just noticing? I appreciate Carolina just giving up on Sam Darnold that quickly. He would have had 2 years. And just replace it with another USC quarterback. That was a good play. Jump the how? What? Minka Fitz, what was that? No replay. We're getting what was it like? What? Okay, let's see this. Okay, Keaton Slovis, clean pocket, no pressure, has time, not a bad read, definitely has inside, inside. Let's see this. What just happened here? That's the greatest. That's the greatest Madden cheese interception that I might have had on this channel. Look, that's just alpha. That's just alpha. You got Stickum on his gloves. Have you seen a better pick? Like, that's the best, not glitchy. Like, it's not like I ripped it through his body or something weird, but it's still a very glitchy interception that I've ever got. But that's also, this is what I was saying, going back to here's a tangent. Going back to last year, anytime, our Superstar X Factor, we only had one in Fred Warner. Anytime he got tested like this, like, the other guy just got the first down. We add in a second Superstar X Factor mix. Like, this is what X Factor should do. They should break the game for your own team. We're finally starting to reap the reward. Thank you, Minka Fitzpatrick. And what better way? Follow up oh, that's good coverage. I was going to say, follow up the cheesiest pick with the cheesiest play. But we'll take a big old scramble there. Almost 20 yards, Spencer Rattler into Carolina territory. Go, Zach Evans again. 46 yards. And we're rolling. No, why'd you throw that? Why'd you throw that, you fucking idiot? Make it easier. Make it easier for the best running back in the league. Well, they're getting their own fair share of juicy animations. Might not be one-handed pick through someone's almost torso, but it's not like they're getting shortchanged here. Break tackle, break tackle. They only took 3 to bring him down, and I don't even think that was a TFL. Man, we just can't get off our blocks. I don't even know if you've sniffed Slovis yet today. And it's like not like Carolina is a juggernaut of an offensive line either. They're not bad, but they're not good. Like middle of the park. Should be getting a couple, power move, knock them on the ass here. Second goal. We're going to go Fred Warner here. Oh, God. Why am I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm just not good. Come on, baby. This is what we need. We need a slant to get us back in. Slant / verts. One of these guys. Slayton or St. Brown. Give me a juicy touchdown. Or actually, we have, I think, Sewell fell flat on his face, and Brian Burns had a free run at our quarterback. That's also an opportunity. You know, that was an option. That was an option we could have done on offense. Okay, come on, Slayton now. Don't think you're going to have the safety up over top. Win off the line. Give you the cannon of an arm, and Darius Slayton gets the better of J.C. Horn. And that is a big-time 54-yard play we were looking for. Second and 10, we're going to go to the player who in our opening game, our only gameplay so far, Minnesota, Hawkinson was unstoppable. Got to try to get him going. Quiet first half so far until that point. Zach Evans got his first touchdown, gets his second to tie this one up at 14. Outstanding blocking from the Detroit Lions offensive line. Not going to get an easier touchdown, probably in his entire career.
Bruh.
I need to see a replay of that. You want to see elite cover? Elite. Already off the camera. Let's be honest. Literally, ball snaps. Already excellent defense. And then, look, at the moment I switch to him, no, we're going to tackle over this way. We're just going to tackle over this way because there's a ghost there, actually. And you do you, DJ Moore. You do you. Still got time. $154. More than enough to go downfield here. Tie this one up before halftime. We get a good screen pass. And the blockers just decided, nah, you do all the work. Joe Jackson looking to get a new contract. I think I'll remember that effort to try to get a helmet on somebody. Oh, look, we actually knocked someone on their ass. Beautiful. Get the first down. Go to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Breaks the tackle. Keeps the clock running, which is good because we scored quick there. Still a minute for Carolina McCaffrey to do something. At least now we should be able to, run the quarter out, get into halftime, and hopefully tie this up at 21. Look for the hat trick, first half. Hat trick for the kid. And he's brought down by J.J. Watt. I don't think we need a burn timeout yet. Second and goal. Let's go quickly here, though. We got Matt Breida. And Breida! That's his third touchdown in 2 games. Ties this one up. Luckily, our run game, a little bit shaky from the QB. He's being efficient. That interception was bad. So you don't really want to put him in that position to have to throw the ball again in the red zone to put him at risk of another touchdown. Turnover, another interception. So being able to rely on a run game, less DeAndre Swift, Breida, and Evans. Carrying the load, that's definitely a huge benefit, huge plus for our offense. Go. You're legit like you're one of the fastest running backs in the league. And how is he hurt? We didn't have like one injury the entirety of the first year with Detroit. We have like 5. Through only a couple of games, so that's not looking good. Broken wrist, that's 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Hawkinson across the middle. Should get an injury update here on Darius Slayton. Don't be something bad. Torn labrum. Is that the same? Isn't that the same thing DeAndre Swift has? Okay. Well, we talked about our wide receiver depth when we're gearing up for this season. Proof's in the pudding. Can they step up? Cephas. Preston Williams. We signed him to okay money. He is yet to really feature in this offense. Got Jahan Dotson. Let's go to that guy right now. Preston Williams, his first snap ever for Detroit. Nice grab, putting us up to the red zone. Damn, man, our team is beat up right now. Second and goal. Can we get the hat trick? Yes, we can. Thankfully, that's not another injury to our team. And there is third rushing touchdown of the game for the rookie at TCU, Zach Evans. Oh, there we go. That's a great tackle. He's short of the first down. So what happens? You take the free check down. Sometimes not enough yards. You got to be a little more aggressive than that. We force the punt. Oh, Wandale Robinson. Let's go. The Nebraska transfer. I think he transferred to Kansas. Something weird like that. Hell yeah. Big play on special teams for the rookie. Cephas Hive, where you at? Quintez Cephas. He's a guy we're going to have to rely on big time now, depending on the length and severity of that Darius Slayton injury. Now, let's see if Cephas get open again. Similar look to last time. Hopefully you don't get baited. I think that's what they were trying to do. We'll scamper with the QB. Slide. Don't take a hit. Right up to the 1 yard line. Maybe we can get our fourth rushing touchdown for Mr. Zach Evans. We'll give him the first opportunity. If not, I mean, I don't care. Breida wants to get his. This is a committee approach. And chewing more time at the clock is not the worst thing we can do. Ooh, C4 special, Matt Breida. Second and goal. Let's go, man. He's too quick. You get that first block. There you go. He's too fast. He is too fast. He gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. Fifth total for this Detroit Lions team. And we're starting to pull ahead, gain some momentum. And I don't know if Carolina can come back. But they still got Christian McCaffrey. So anything's possible. Another third down. A couple, laissez-faire. I'm sure that's French for something. Not great place. And that's also not a great play. Just give us something to think about. 4th and 2. We're playing good defense. But also, let's see if we can... Let's see what the look looks like. If we can put this game away. I feel like a long drive here. Let's do it, man. C4 special. Okay. Not a good play call. But that is absolutely a play call you can make when you trust your defense. And other than Christian McCaffrey making like really ridiculous plays, I have really liked our defense so far in this game, and I'm not worried about giving him that bad field position. Oh, Van Ginkel! Let's go! Good play call. David Njoku gets in, still confident in my guys. Here we go. Here we go. First down. Keep the clock burning. And we did it, man. Wasn't this most exciting game, most highlight reel-esque game outside of that Minkah Fitzpatrick interception? But when you lose your wide receiver one, your star wide receiver early, you gotta call the audible, and you're not just gonna keep forcing it into guys that we're not super comfortable with at wide receiver one, our go-to wide receiver, anything like that. Still, 73% completion percentage, almost 300 passing yards for Spencer Rattler. Did have the interception, which I'm sorry. That's all that could be said about it. But look at the running backs here. 97 yards, 3 touchdowns, Zach Evans. 64 yards, 2 touchdowns from Matt Breida. Evans also chipped in 10 catches, the screen passes, just RB design passes, just getting the best athlete on the field. The ball worked out fairly well for us. Over 100 yards for Slayton before injury. Need to see what the severity of that is for sure. Defensively, we had 1 sack Van Ginkel, an unreal interception from Minkah Fitzpatrick, and like that, in a very contested matchup, the Detroit Lions moved to 4-0. All right, so we have Rashad Perriman coming back from injury, but Darius Slayton, all right, 4 weeks. That is the time that we're going to have to be with our, I don't want to say 2 best because Hawkinson's in there, obviously. But, our 2 of our most productive skill position players. We are not getting them back until Kansas City. That's going to be great help for that Kansas City game. But we do have 2 divisional games. Week 5, Green Bay. Week 6, Minnesota. Down those type of weapons. Even though the division looks like it's already looking all blue. Detroit Lion blue. You never want to be undermanned for the games like that. Because we saw last year, man, Green Bay probably, mid-season, Green Bay was last place, and they ended up going to the NFC Championship game. So it's a division that will not really go away. And, you know, we're going to have to rely on some role players. Evans got to keep hot. And that's a thing that, you know, is very difficult to do with young rookie players. Is finding that level of consistency. So, you know, wide receiver, yeah, we'll go St. Brown and probably Preston Williams on the outside with Cephas still in the slot. I think that's probably still the best course of action, having to move some pieces around here at wide receiver. But either way, fellas, we're ending the episode undefeated, 4-0. Debatably the top team in the NFL. Is there anyone else undefeated still? I mean, I haven't simmed it yet. There's still a lot of teams. But wait, we're the first 4-0 team. So there's that. Thank you guys for watching. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.